Go after your dreams, right? Go after it. I never compromised that. I never allowed anybody to tell me what I was capable of accomplishing. I never let anybody tell me that I can't do, right? I went after it. If you want to accomplish something or do something that a lot of people think is difficult to accomplish, you have to put all your eggs in one basket, and there's no compromise. Doubt is such a strange thing. There'll be times where you succeed and there are times that you fail. Wasting your time doubting whether you're going to be successful or not is pointless. And you just put one foot in front of the other, you control what you can't control, and then you see what the outcome is, right? If you win, great, you're going to have to wake up the next day and do the journey over again. If you lose, it sucks, but you're going to have to wake up the next day and do the journey all over again anyway. Mental toughness means when you're going through a really tough time, your body's sore, whatever the case may be, I can't get through this particular thing, right? To me, being mentally tough means you can take your mind someplace else and concentrate on that other thing to the point where the thing that was bothering you is no longer focused and you don't feel it anymore.
Can I mentally figure out ways to break you down? How can I show you that, no, I have the edge?
I'm going to beat you. I'm going to let you know I beat you. I'm going to want you to reconsider your professional life choice.
Really simple, man. I'm there to just absolutely demoralize and dominate the person that I'm playing against, the team I'm playing against. You know, and that was my mentality going into every single game, is just to absolutely obliterate this guy.
I wasn't surprised that I scored 80 points, and that sounds really crazy to say, but truly I was not. My shot felt sharp, my footwork was sharp, my conditioning was sharp. I mean, that summer I put a lot of time in the gym. I put a lot of time on the track. I could run all day. The most important thing, I think, for players that come after me is to understand that these things are possible, because you don't want to ever limit your imagination. How in the world can we inspire people if we're continuing to give them what they believe is possible? Not really inspiring anyone, right? So I think that is the most important thing that I would like the next generation of athletes to take from that.
And the greatest fear you face is yourself, because we all have dreams, and it's very scary sometimes to accept the dream that you have. And it's scarier still to say, okay, I want that. It's scary because you're afraid that if you put your heart and soul into it and you fail, then how are you going to feel about yourself, right? So being fearless means putting yourself out there and going for it. No matter what, go for it. Not for anybody else, but for yourself.
So if there's something I could leave for this next generation, is to have that constant curiosity about the game. You have to continue to ask questions and try to understand why things happen. Because when you understand why things happen, then you understand how to make things happen.
The way we approach the game is the same way we approach life. You do the right thing. You make the right play. You make the right play. And in life, it's the same thing. What do you feel in your heart is the right thing to do? And you do that. You know, it seems so simple, but sometimes the simplest things are the hardest things to do.
My philosophy was a very simple one. And I made a promise to myself that I was going to work that hard every single day so that when I do retire, I have no regrets. And that was the most important thing for me, is to leave no stone unturned, get better every single day. And if I lived that way, then over time, I'd have something that was beautiful. If you live your life to just get better every single day, and do that for 20 years.
If you do something, do it to the best of your ability. No matter what it is, if you're going to do it to the best of your ability. Like when you find that thing that you love, then life makes sense. You wake up in the morning and life makes sense. Like, you have to figure out what it is that you really want to do. Like, wake up in the morning and say, I'm excited to go do this. But when you find what it is that you love to do, then you wake up every morning with a sense of purpose. If you love what you do and it's making you happy, all the hard work and perseverance will pay off.
Yeah, that's the trick, isn't it? It's finding what you love to do. I wake up in the morning excited to get to it. And if you have that feeling, then you're truly doing what God has put you on this earth to do.
At the end of every day, you look yourself in the mirror and you ask yourself, did I get better today? If the answer is yes, and you do that for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, how much better are you going to be? Are you getting better every single day? That's the question. And it's just taking small steps. You don't try to get it all done in one day, in 1 week, in 1 year. It's the process of getting better every day and doing that for a period of years that then create the masterpiece.
It doesn't matter if I'm sick. It doesn't matter if I have a sprained ankle. The kid that's sitting in there might be the next me sitting up there, watching and trying to get inspiration from that. I need to go out there and play.
That is my message. Don't look at what I did, but look at how I did it, right? The how. And then you can really transfer that over to any profession, any discipline. That's Mamba mentality.